Okay, so we've just come out of the forest. We've just dealt with quite a big enemy VIP convoy. There's quite a lot of convoys out at the moment. There's a 43 one here and a 47 one here, and they're all around this area. So there were some big convoys. They're looking bigger than normal. There's going straight past the outpost, but I don't think anyone's there unless someone's got stuck in the outpost. Sometimes some men get stuck between tents, but it seems like they're doing all right. So we're going to get into battle formation. Hopefully the artillery will be... Oh, yep, they're just turning up there. Look at those bad boys. Okay, so we've just come out. Straight ahead is the sun. And I think somewhere in the distance there is a village that we are going to take on. It's quite a big opening. It's the last village on this dark green forest area. And it looks like quite a lot of open ground up north. So hopefully we can get in and deal with this. Some of my men are a little bit bloodied from the last fight we just did with just some randomers on the way here. But I tried to hold back using, you know, the artillery and archers. So we're looking quite good. I can't see the village yet. Might be just behind that hill actually. So we'll keep advancing. So the enemy might be just beyond this hill. Don't want to get too close. You can see little tops of the buildings just there. Okay. So I'll zoom. I'll zoom about to here. And we'll drop holding position. I'm going to grab the cavalry to follow me. And I'll run at the back, turn around, face forward. They should follow me. And let's open up our archers and our scorpions. There they go, getting to work. Archers going in, boulders going over. And let's advance the army as we go. Probably not best for my men to shoot as they move. So I'll just stop that. We're going to hit a testudo, just a bit slow. We just had a legionary get hit. Not the best. And now about here, we can let our archers open up a bit more. Lost some more legionaries. Losing archers as well and an assistance. Come on, guys. Hopefully they get to work and I'm going to charge my cavalry. We're losing a lot. Hold off on the artillery. Man. Oh, we're getting slaughtered. What is going on? Alright, let's get the men in there. Probably a few too many one-on-ones going on. This guy's just getting in my way. Oh, okay, there's some very heavily armoured guys. He's had enough. Let's go for the horse. There we go. Help my body out. Is that a good guy? Is that a bad guy? I cannot tell. Oh, he's a bad guy. He's got a horse distracting me. Some guys just running around pretty naked back here. Let's get the archer. We kind of want these guys to start moving into the enemy's base. We'll take out their cavalry, because that's how you get the chariots, really. I can't reach the cavalry now. Surround him. Finish him off, guys. Okay, I think that's the worst of it. There's a head rolling. Just want a little check out. It's probably not what you guys want to see, but... Who actually will lose another legionary? My legionaries who are dying. Okay, they've got good armour and they're still dying. Okay, I just thought it might be the guys with not very good armour. Doesn't seem to be the case. Just seems that villagers are quite tricky to deal with by the looks of things. The enemy hit you pretty hard. Their chariots seem to break up the formation. Okay, very good. So we'll get the guys to form up. Of course, we want to enslave them. Supplies, we don't really need supplies because we're going for lots of gold per day. So we'll do that. Oh my goodness, we completed a lot of quests. We're notorious. We are massacre civilians on a disturbing scale. Oh dear. We're slave drivers. So I guess more got added. And as I've already completed them, it just added onto them. So that was really good. So, yeah. I'm guessing it'll be at the bottom of this list here. So I'm at the bottom of the list. Send an increasing portion of the population back in chains. So that's the 75 slaves. Murder 50 civilians. Apparently I've murdered 50 civilians. Who knew? And field commander, kill 500 barbarians. So lots of gold. Reduced unrest, which was good because this was quite stressed. And we've just got a convoy coming. So I'll just get these guys to follow me. We'll head off this way. Guys are just dying. Okay, so let's get out of there. Okay, so that probably wasn't the best place to actually look and see what my quests were, because I've started to do quests now, taking out most of the land to know what to do next, or to have a bit more of a challenge. It's good to have the quests, but it seems like this convoy is following me. The problem with that is we have the artillery, and they're very slow. So we'll just keep an eye on that. I'll try and get back with these in one piece, but if they do catch us, then I'll have to turn and fight, because artillery is quite valuable. So we'll just head back. We'll see how this convoy goes. It's 50 convoy, and after we've just had a big battle in a village, I won't take it on now. Maybe if I go back and re-get my arrows and pilums and everything, then we'll do it. But no, we'll carry on, and we'll see what it looks like, that convoy, once we get back home. But yeah, these convoys are getting massive. I mean, there's a 51 there, 36 up there. So yeah, they're like 50s and 60s, so they do cause quite a lot of damage when you go near them. So let's get back home and restock when we get there. Okay, so we've made it back. We've disbanded the guys. They're getting back in their place. It would seem that the second century took quite a battering. We lost a centurion, and we lost the Cornicans, so we've restocked that. So we're gonna need to refill these guys, or we've also lost an Optio. So we need to restock these guys, which is fairly simple to do. And quite a few infantry, quite a few. I lost quite a lot of guys there actually. And we lost one cavalry unit as well. So we lost our Aquilifier. That is terrible. So we need to redo that. So there has to be one of the... We've got the Magic and Fire still there. 19 days in service, or 22. I think 22 days. Your new Aquilifier. So you can hold up our standard with pride. That convoy that was following us went down south. Or no, it's coming down here towards us. So it's following a path. That's quite a lot of daily consumption, and 2,000 upkeep. So how much are we getting in? We're getting in 2,500 and losing 2,000. So we might need more silver income. We're only getting 103 in taxes for gold. We're getting a lot of gold actually, so we can just move some of that across. But with all the high ranking officers and stuff we have, it's costing quite a fortune to pay these guys their salaries. Some of them are like 150 a day to pay for them. I don't know where does it say. Yeah, Tribunus is 150, auxiliary prefect, the upkeep's 200. So yeah, these guys are expensive. So we're having to deal with that every single day. So rather than supplies being a problem, now it's ending up being yeah, other things are now a problem, and we can dump food because we've got loads of it. Food doesn't seem to be a problem. We get extra 200 a day, and we get a lot from these fights. And this convoy has actually come down here, so let's go and deal with that, and then we can look at quests. So okay, so I just dealt with that. The guys are coming back, and it seems these guys keep running into this wall over here and getting stuck on it. So what I might do is turn that into a gate and open it up so they can actually get out. Seems a bit of a problem, but look at this. Look how many enemy units there are on the field. So many, and they just keep coming, travelling through this area. So this is probably a good place for an outpost, but it keeps me on my toes. Yeah, very much so. And so we're going to have to head north. This outpost probably, I might actually leave it because it's got so many supplies and it's got a nice little layout. We probably need something a bit higher up here. I might leave the camp empty other than walls because my guys keep getting stuck on the walls. So if I can get rid of that problem, well, not stuck on the wall, stuck on the tent, sorry, and all this storage. So if I can build a base where that's not such an issue, that would be great. But yes, there's a farm up, there's 2 farms up there. We've now taken these villages, so we're doing quite well. There's a warband up there that will be a good battle there. And as for quests, what do we have? We've got to recruit 87 Legionary infantry. I don't know how many we have right now. So 4, 8, 12, 16, so 16, 32, 50. Okay, so we've got a long way to go. We need way more infantry there. I guess that it normally expects you to fill up all the infantry before you do the other stuff, but we've not done that. Pitched warfare, that's the warbands one. We need more auxiliary archers, so I guess we can fill the 2nd auxiliary archers up next. 325 gold income a day. Seems pretty high. That's high. All the 3rd auxiliary, the next century of auxiliaries. Conquer more land. And what's this? Peculiar institution. Kidnap a shocking amount of slaves. 150 slaves. That's a long way to go. We've only got 94, so I guess we'll keep enslaving people in a nice way. Because we've been told to do it. We wouldn't do it if we didn't have to. But if we needed to, we could run down around here and just change what we're doing. So there's a lot of serfs and stuff here. There's 35 here, so go and enslave them. And that's not a nice thing to do, really, is it? But you know, Rome calls, we answer. So I'm going to form up these guys, and we're going to head north. We're going to build an outpost. I want to build it over here, because they seem to send a lot of guys down here. And if we're over here, we're a bit out of the way. There's not many places for them to send. Maybe from Benebeg down to the southeast, but I doubt they'll go past. Oh, if there's a camp there, it'd only be Benebeg or that hamlet of Lochlek. Anyway, these are cool names. They're very Celtic, which makes sense because fighting the Celts. Probably is a bit dangerous, but I've just come out of Caer Macallon, perfectly said, and I met some VIPs and beat them up. And I'm just round the corner of the little village thing that's just up there at the top of the hill. It looks quite cool. Look at this. Look at this. It's like they've got a moat all around this land. So it looks like cool land. Don't want to go down there. I mean, that was going to be my direction. I was going to travel around, but looks like that's very steep. Imagine a fight there with your... Yeah, anyway. So we're climbing up this very steep hill. My ballista have just caught up. And there is a farm just across here. I've only got 22 strength, so I thought as there's no warband around or convoys, I can do a quick hit and run. Take it, and then we'll go up there. We'll have weak men, but once we've dropped an outpost, they'll get to work, as they always do. So we'll just come up here, and I'll stop them following me here. We can get into battle formation. Can get these guys organised. Just came from over there, and that is such a cool bit of scenery. Guy just took an arrow in the shield. Good lad. I mean, this formation, the cavalry are so like out in the open. I think I need a... What's checker? Checker, you guys get further away? I don't know. It's quite a wide formation. Well, let's open up our artillery. Everyone else, you guys can follow me. Move quite quickly. Stop here. Get a bit closer. Stop about here. Oh, we'll get the old bow out. Pick a few guys off. Missed that target. These guys should be able to tidy these guys up. We will stop firing arrows. Go for the horse. There we go. And then we'll send in the cavalry, because these guys are great. Legionaries doing their job. Oh, there's an arrow coming our way. Come on, cavalry. Dealt with that guy. I trust you guys to deal with him. And that should be the farm pretty much taken care of. Still some fighting going on. There's no chariots, and chariots are a bit of a problem even this fairly late. Oh, I think it's late game. Is it late game? It might be. Here we go. Well done, guys. Stop the cavalry charging. Get them to form up. Okay. So, extraction is not really part of the quests. There's no gold coming from this place. But we'd like to enslave because that gets us... It gets us silver now, but also it gets us... the more people we enslave, closer to that mission. So that's got me to 109. Oh! It's got sad music. I've done something bad. I've done something really bad. Right. We're just going to leave. And no one's saying... It's gone grey on the map. This population was enslaved. I wonder if it gives you so many slaves for the final mission that you have to go and enslave everyone on the map. That'd be an interesting dynamic. But as it is, you guys follow me. I can still see people there. They're supposed to be slaves. This music's gone all dark. Maybe I shouldn't have enslaved them. Is that the wrong thing to do? I mean, there's some... Those shepherds can set up a little goat herd here. That convoy's coming straight towards us. Maybe they'll reset it up? I don't know. I mean, probably not. But this land isn't very good for building on. So we're going to have to try and find some land. It all seems fairly hilly over there. Maybe this stuff is all hills. It's going to be quite hard to build a base on. But I'm sure we don't need like a base. We just need something. So I'll have a little look around. See what I can find. Maybe I'll stop enslaving entire populations. And I'll get back to you when I've found something appropriate. So here we are. We have set up base near Inchy. We've just paid our troops, so that's all good. Consuming lots of food and supplies. Here it is. It's quite a simple little base. Just built some walls. Very basic. Put the cavalry thing over there. So there's the cavalry. This is for that's the archers, I think. Over there we've got the auxiliaries. Over there we've got the artillery. The legionaries in the middle. And the legate's tent and the officers' tent is over there. And the officers are all piling over there. So it turns out you just got to drop the tent that they have. So we've got enough space for them all over the multiple bases. But for the accommodations, that's what you do. But if you're in a base, you just drop the relevant one. And they all just go and mingle amongst that area. And the idea of this is by spreading it out, hopefully when I call them to arms, they don't all just run into the tents and get stuck, which they've been doing previously. Got lots of room for resources, that's good. Used a lot of wood on this place, so that hopefully that's used up the wood. And also it's helped us start on our mission inland to the north. So that's pretty cool. That's worked quite well, except for this artillery guy is stuck. But lots of room to improve. Just to see that it works, and they're at the right outpost. Let's just grab... I need to promote you first. Okay, I see. We need a technician there. Then, yeah, then it fills up. Okay, it starts at 1 and then it works its way up. So we've filled up the artillery, so hopefully that should work. And they would have started down here. And probably should start armouring them all, but it looks like it's not cheap. Some of these guys have died and I've got to pay for their upgrades. We always want to upgrade these guys over here. We want the legate staff. I think that cohorts means like group of friends. So that's pretty cool. Well done, you guys. You've done the building. And soon we will call to arms and go march out into the north. Or maybe the Midlands, North Midlands. I don't know. I don't know how far north this goes. So the map doesn't move anymore. But it does go quite high up. So it could go up to Scotland. Who knows? But yes, very good so far. Let's keep going. Right, so I've called the army out. Here they are, all forming up. We're just outside Inchy and the unrest is blocked here. So we can probably take quite a lot of stuff from them, which is good news. I've just looked at the camp. And my supplies gathered and my consumption, we're close to not having a surplus. So what I want to do is I want to take out this place. I do want to try and complete the quests as well, you know, take all the loot and, you know, take prisoners and gain lots of gold. But I think what I'll do is I'll try and get my my supplies up there, so quite a bit bigger, take quite a lot out of them, then we can go out to Benebeg and do the same. And then I want to recruit a whole load of auxiliary archers, fill this one up and see what the supply situation will be when that is filled up. So we are very close to this village. You can see it's just the tips of the village is just over there. So let's take our big army and our artillery that are doing some serious damage. How are they doing? Well, the top guys... Oh, these aren't the top ones. These are the top ones over here. So we've got 4 kills, 31 kills. Okay. And these guys have got 19 kills over here. This guy's got 37. So these top artillery guys are absolutely shredding the enemy. So that is always good to know that we've got an absolute beast of artillery to deal with the enemy. I've told these guys to follow me. Cavalry always get overly excited. Yep, you guys stay chill. You guys are expensive, so I don't want you guys to die. So what we'll do... Oh, we're getting fired upon. Drop. Well, let's get these guys to follow me. Both cavalry. Archers are not firing. Get round to the back. We'll open fire with our ballista and our archers. We'll have more archers soon. And in it goes. And as it goes in, we will march forward the infantry. We'll go quite far. We'll turn off the pilums, and then when they get close, we'll get to fire again. And a lot of enemies to turn up, so we won't fire the pilums yet. Hit H now, so they should be able to throw, and in they go. And then we'll charge in the cavalry. And they go. And we're going to turn off the arrows. Don't know if that does anything. We're going to deal with these chariots. They still cause problems even now. We'll charge the infantry to surround the enemy because I think we outnumber them. And as we do that, let's go in and deal. Oh no, what did we lose? A cornican. Can't see a thing with this glaring sunlight, but do some damage here and there. Chuck, it was an archer right here. What are you doing, mate? And you? Oh, sorry. Probably shouldn't get distracted in the middle of the battle. There's a horse's head. I think there's nobody attached to it anymore. There's a bloke's head. So quite a quick battle from the looks of it. I'm right in the midst of all the enemy. Too busy checking out my archers, just wandering in, which isn't ideal. These pigs were running into me. Had a little slash at them, but missed. We lost an Optio as well. So when we come around these bases, their archers, they're still pretty deadly. It's nice when they get stuck behind buildings like one of these guys did. My archer is just running around. You found someone? So let's just check there's no one else turning. There's unarmed convoy. And we've done it. Very good. Okay. So stop charging, both of you, cavalry and infantry. We want to extract 50 supplies. That's quite a lot of unrest. I want to enslave. We don't enslave all, not after last time. How much silver is it a day? There's that 10 gold. Not really enough. We'll enslave half. Quest complete for occupier has been successful. So 40 unrest reduction has been granted as a reward. If we scroll right to the bottom. No, is it the bottom? Oh, this is active. This is the past. So essentially a long scroll. All these missions I have completed. It's such a long way because there's a lot of missions actually in this game, or quests I should say. We've established a reputation as a competent leader on the battlefield. Kill 500. We've done that. Conquer more land. The lowland world of the island is coming under stable Roman rule. Conquer 35 settlements. And we've got lots of unrest. So all the unrest we got for taking that has gone. So that is great. We're extracting 72 food and 50 supplies. So now we're way up in the surplus. So we'll go back to base and then we'll have a look. Maybe we'll take this guy out. No, he's probably gone a bit past. We'll go back to base and I'll look at trying to recruit Another load of auxiliary archers. Look at the gold, 650 gold. So that is way more than we need for probably the rest of the supplying, recruiting. So we'll go back to base. Then I'll try and recruit, and we'll try and replace the Opchos. We lost a Cornicon here in the 2nd century. The Opchos on the auxiliaries, so not too bad all in all. Actually, that was a very good fight. So let's go back. Let's go work on the archers.